Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age. We're here with our new companion, our final companion, Aeducan, and we're about ready to head into the deep roads with our party here of 3 warriors and a mage. What more could you want besides somebody to, open up all the chests and stuff? Hey man.
Be careful out there.
I will. Got a room plate here. Cut of Kalsharok. Or cut to Kalsharok. 1155 of the Deventer Imperium will be known as a year of painful decisions, but we cannot waver. The threat we face is the greatest we have known. If we are overrun, all traces of the ancestors' glory will be undone. Orzammar must stand, and it must stand alone. Hormak, Kalsharok, Gundar. We have lost contact. It must assume they are lost to the Horde. We must seal the weakest link in our defense. The deep roads that lead to our fallen brethren. I have ordered our finest demolitionists to place the charges. I ask that each of you think of those we have lost. They served as the warning that spurred us to action, and I know the stone will embrace them. They are the foundation of our survival, and they will not be forgotten. From a proclamation by High King Threestone. 200 years! Kalsharok lives, you stone-forsaken deep lords. There is no greater hatred than a brother at your throat. Interesting. Is that supposed to be... Yeah. Well, we see Kalsharok and the Veilguard. I do wish we could have seen more of it. It's an interesting place. We got the Aeducan Thaig here that we're gonna go check out. I don't know if there's anything to do here, but I am curious. We get a area unlocked too. This is a zone you come to if you are playing as the dwarf noble. Oh, it's been sealed off. I see. Is it always sealed off? This side's not sealed off. Maybe this is the main way you're supposed to go. I don't know. We're gonna need to do... Did we already test this stuff out? Yeah, I think so. But we need to get haste back up.
What does it want?
I want you to go first, because you're the big tanky boy. Okay, we do have some enemies up ahead. I don't think they're gonna... They might be, like, super easy. Because, I'm hoping that they are. Anyway. There we go. We're hasted. And can we just have this activated all the time? Not threatened, but berserk.
Great.
I think so. I hope so. Alright, let's go. Go over here. Boom, bellow. You're gonna do one of these.
Ready.
You come up here. Good stun, good stun. Let's go ahead and get mass rejuvenation going. And attack them. Uh-oh. I think Shale is going to die here. Can we put this on him? No, that didn't work. Shale might be going down here, which is not ideal. Good. Is that thing still going? Let's try and get you out of there. Good, he's back. We can heal him. You switch weapons. All of you on him.
I shall do it.
Yeah, they weren't the super weak versions that I thought they would be. I thought they'd be like the versions you get if you come here in the origin story, but nope. That's alright. That just means better XP for us.
Going. And I'm off.
Although actually, now that I think about it, you do, if you do Balin's quest, I'm pretty sure he sends you here. Or you have to come here to talk with either Lord Dace or Lord Helmy. Huh, he turned that off again. Why? I don't know. It's fine, as long as he turns it on every time he goes into battle, I don't really mind. Let's save it here. An enemy up ahead.
If you insist.
Fire. Good. Oh, got an archer way over there too. Alright, back up. Got an alpha here. Got arrow slaying. Good damage. Why aren't you attacking, Wynn? Get them off of you. Good. These were 60 XP. Nice. Alright, we got an archer here. Let's get him. Get in there, Ogren. Good. All of you on him. Except for you, you're gonna go after them.
Right.
So I've got a mage somewhere that we need to take care of. Right there. Go and do a scattering shot. Nice. Yeah, all of you. Eh. There we go. Heal or kill him. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Get up here.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Do a group heal. Can you attack him? Okay, this is almost over. Good. Win. Heal her. I'm surprised this guy's lasting so long. Are we getting blocked? We're getting blocked, aren't we?
Not enough.
There we go. Everyone on them. Good. All right. Excellent. Grab that. What's in here? A black runestone. Oh, it's a gift. Huh. Wonder who that's for. Is Win the next one to level up? Yes. Okay. Get some more silver. That's always nice to have. Health poultice and demonic ichor.
Going.
Fractured stone. Take that. What's this? Small bloody sack. Bag of limbs. New codex, Asunder. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with elven ritual, why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Shaper axis, scribbled in the corner. Never even saw the thing. Bet a sword would take care of it. Sawed it in this bag of legs. Interesting. Interesting. That's another reason why it's important to come here.
Never any shortage.
Kill the emissary.
Disease monster.
Go down!
Yes.
Scatter shot. Ooh, huge stun. Win, I want you to come up here too. All of you on the emissary. You come up here. Do that. Go ahead and heal her. Do a group heal. What else can I do here? Get a regeneration on him. And go ahead and heal her again. Man, it is tough to hit them. I just keep attacking. I think they're standing. I think that glyph they're standing in is what's stopping us. Yeah, there we go. After that, they didn't stand a chance.
Oh, time to
You turn to this guy.
play.
Yep.
I'm off.
Yeah, these guys are weak. The archers.
Going. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Blast it.
Come on.
Strike quickly.
Good job, guys. Alright, loot you. 8 silver. This is nonsense. A fire crystal. Demonic poison. That could come in handy. Loot you.
Now guide these.
Alright, we got deep stalkers.
For us to play with. Let's see what your innards look like.
Who aren't too bad either.
Very well.
Got a whole bunch of them coming in now.
Oh,
Gonna do a scatter shot.
to fight.
Nice damage. Nice damage.
Game.
Good. Next one. Alright, everybody on this guy. And the last one. Excellent. Alright, don't get cocky now. This is not how the whole Deep Roads is gonna go. As much as I would like that. Alright, this is the Aeducan Thaig. Here. Got nothing here? Imagine we're gonna get ambushed by something. Just have a feeling. Or maybe not. Broken chest, novice hail rune. Fractured stone. Take that. Got 2 chests here. This one's locked. Is that one locked? Yep, okay. I'll have to come back through here, Liliana. There's 3 chests we have to unlock with her. I can't remember. Can I get to the camp from the Deep Roads map? Alright. We got more Deep Stalkers.
Do so much better than that.
Oh god, I've been stunned.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Alright, right on that one. Go ahead and do a scatter shot. Bang. I think we need to start getting her stamina up
Play.
so I can do more of those shots.
Going. Move aside.
Just so you know.
I like in these lesser fights, Shale's health regeneration is just out healing their damage, which is so great. Very good. Fractured stone over here. By the stone. Oh. Everybody on him.
Beasties.
Let him group up and scatter shot. That doesn't look like it went to everybody, which is a little frustrating. Can you do your bellow, please? You start attacking them. You're on him.
Here I am.
There you go. That got the stun on everyone. Alright, this one.
Not enough.
Good. This one. Good. And one more.
Careful.
Perfect.
Could have been worse.
We should have some pretty decent damage output with me and Ogren and Shale. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And survivability with 3 tanks and a healer. Or 3 warriors and a healer. I guess I'm not really a tank. Alright, got some more enemies up here.
Avoid us if they know what's good for them.
Alright,
All right, I'm
we
game.
get in there.
Not enough.
Time to end their pathetic existence.
Alright, move up to that one.
That won't stop.
Okay, next.
Oh, time to play.
Good, next. Beautiful. Go and do one of those. Yeah, I guess if it kills them, it doesn't scatter draw the rest, which is kind of annoying.
Now this should be fun.
Immediately.
If you insist.
Time to end their pathetic little existence.
Good. More fractured stones. Okay. Try to be... Okay, so this is not going to the way out, so this is the way we want to go. At least I don't think it does.
As you say.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
You're on this one, go and do your scatter shot. Beautiful. Everyone on this one? This one?
Oh, you want to die?
Good. This one?
As you say.
Good. And this one. Perfect. We got a couple more over here. Get them. Fantastic. Next.
This is the part I
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Don't spit on me.
Crunching noises.
Okay. Another fractured stone over here. Oh, we're close to the deep road. I don't really remember this area. Save it. I feel like we're going to run into an alpha eventually. Looks like this has been caved in. There we go.
It's just for us to play with.
Scatter shot.
If you insist.
Get stunned. Okay. Everyone on this guy. Good. There's a deep stock leader.
To fight.
You will squish. Just fine, leave it easy.
I need to get healed, please.
Saving the day.
Okay. And all of you over here. When you go over there.
Time to play.
Get on the leader. Okay, where am I at? Good.
Tisk tisk.
Good. Perfect. Everybody on the leader.
How amusing.
When you get away from them. Okay, good. They've turned around. Perfect. Beautifully done. Another locked chest. 2 locked chests. Okay. What is that, like 5 chests now we gotta come back through? 4? Quite a lot of them. Save it. Let's go up this way. Okay, well we got something on the other side of that. Guess we'll find out soon. I'm assuming that this is where this other path is gonna lead to. I hope you guys like the deep roads. We're gonna be here for several episodes, I think.
And I'm off.
And you're off. Alright, we have Darkspawn.
Darkspawn, hey?
A Hurlock. Everybody on them? You're gonna do a scatter shot? Good stun. Where is Win?
Behind you.
Oh, she's up there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not allowed to be doing that kind of stuff. No, sir. That's unacceptable. Jeez. Oh, that's bad. Go ahead, do one of these on him. I don't think it's gonna matter. We don't have like a dispel or anything, I don't think. Maybe this would work.
Now this is
I don't think so, though. Okay. Gonna put that on you. Who you guys, you two on? Is this Hurlock? Oh, they've got 2 emissaries. Well, that's cheating. Bunch of cheaters. Okay, we'll try and move you out of there. I think Ogren's gonna die. Can you heal Ogren? Or is he in trouble too? I'll have both of you over here. Drink. Okay. Group heal. All of you on him. Do one of those. Heal her. Where's Ogren at? Is that Ogren? Gotta do this. Put that on her. Shale, move over here. Damn it, I was hoping I'd get them together. Any chance? Oh, we gotta get him up. Get him back up. This is not going well. Healer. Gonna have you drink a lesser healing potion.
Here.
And keep fighting. Keep fighting. Group heal.
Someone tell them. Stop hitting me.
Heal again. What are you doing?
Here I am. Yes.
Ridiculous. Why would you move up to him? Good. Okay. All of you up here onto that one. Healer again. Get the Ginlock. That should help a little bit.
Aha.
Regeneration on Shale. Move over here in case they try and fireball. Where's their... you don't have any stamina. Keep working on the Ginlock. Group heal. Good. Alright, just this emissary.
I'm off.
Alright, we should have him. Beautiful.
Got him.
Phew. That one was tough. Yeah, I was unaware that there were 2 emissaries there. Otherwise, I think it would have been fine. We should have been fine anyway. I should have used potions. I didn't think about them early enough. Okay. Another locked chest there.
You need...
Go in haste. Good, good. Give me that money. 19 silver. More than happy to take that off your corpse. Alright, and now we're back here. So let's head back to the map and see if we can go to the party camp from here. If we can access the party camp here, then we'll go back and we'll just get Liliana and come through here real quick. If not, we'll probably save Liliana for the very end. And we'll just come through all of the locations. I suppose we could just go back to the commons and get her, huh? That wouldn't be that long of a journey. Alright, back down this way. I have a feeling you can't go to party camp, yeah. Well, actually... Oh, we can. Just like that. Well, hey, I mean, that's good. We might as well talk to everybody while we're here. Who's a good boy? Hey, Zevran.
Hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom, or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
It didn't seem like it was in a desert, did it? I am from Denerim.
And it's a fine enough city, I suppose? Though it rather looks like someone spilled all the houses on top of a mountain and called it home, no?
A little bit.
You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Now that is odd.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
Beautiful, is it?
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
No, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
+4 for Zevran. Nice, nice. We also just happen to have, it is very convenient, just holding on to these forever. We have some Antivan leather boots for you.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you.
What are you waiting for? Try them on.
But I'm not finished admiring them yet. Can you smell that? Like rotting flesh. Just like back in Antiva City. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two. A bowl of fish chowder and a corrupt politician. I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
There you go. +13 for Zevran. Moderate dexterity. Perfect. Hey, Win.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me. It might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Aeducan. He was my first apprentice. Aeducan was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
Makes sense. I can see how this could be trouble.
What Aeducan needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
I feel you, Win. I feel you. What happened to him?
Aeducan ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
He's dead then.
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See? There's a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Wins regret.
Something I can help with?
Let me talk to you.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Someone told me this a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
Hey, that's you. And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
Do they spy on Ferelden?
Some do. Mostly, it is nobles spying on other nobles. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You seem to know quite a bit about these bards.
And I should, shouldn't I, after having spent most of my adult life as one? You've guessed as much, I'm sure. But does it really matter what I was? What's past is past.
But why were you living cloistered? Wait. Why were you living as a cloistered sister in rural Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
+2 for her. Ogren, our first time.
Stop wasting time, Warden.
Oh.
I'm not here to chat.
Okay.
Here, look at this. Do you know what this is?
That's a rose. Your new weapon of choice?
Yes, that's right. Watch as I thrash our enemies with the mighty power of floral arrangements. Feel my thorns, darkspawn. Ah! I will overpower you with my rosy scent. Or, you know, it could just be a rose. I know that's pretty dull in comparison.
Sentiment can be a pretty potent weapon.
Is it that easy to see right through me? Huh. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it. So I've had it ever since.
What do you intend to do with it?
I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways, I think the same thing when I look at you.
Damn, dude. It's a good line. It's good. He's good. He's good. Feeling a little thorny, are we? I like it. Thank you, Alistair. That's a lovely thought.
I'm glad you like it. I was just thinking, here I am doing all this complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since your joining. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this darkness.
You know, this is such good dialogue. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it, but I feel like so many of these games, the characters, your companions, are just there to give information. Even if it's really good companions, they just give information about themselves. Something Avowed did actually pretty well, at least in the first half of the game, with Kai. Kai, in particular, would like ask your character about what they thought and stuff, and I love that kind of stuff. I don't feel like enough RPGs really do that. One of the great things about Alistair, yes, he has some corny, cheesy dialogue, but he's a really self-aware character about himself, about the people around him, or he's aware about the people around him, what they're going through. He's very empathetic. This is, you know, a good example of that empathy. Yeah, it's just really good. He feels human, I guess. So, are we married now? Ah, corny sentiment. And so you give me a flower. Brilliant plan. Man, this is actually tough. I think her and Alistair would hit it off pretty well. I had determined early on that Zevran was the one for her. I'm not so sure about it, though. Maybe we should just make a joke out of it. Hey, we haven't said I love you yet, right? So, are we married now?
Haha, you won't land me that easily, woman. I know I'm quite the prize after all. No need to start crying on me or anything. I guess it was just a stupid impulse. I don't know. Was it the wrong one?
Maybe not. It's cute.
Cute? Cute? Oh, just what I was aiming for. Ow! You could just stab me in the face first before you say something like that. I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it.
Steamy bits? And you were doing so well, too.
Oh? You're lost then. All the ladies go on and on about how suave I am. I don't know how you can resist me like you do. Oh, look, is that a cloud? I expect rain.
I think that went well. We didn't close the door completely, but we also didn't, you know, leave it wide open. Sten has everything more to say, I don't believe. Shale?
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Because I'm not human?
Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Sure. We alien age elves are just better that way.
Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Perish it. Alright, +2. I'll take it. I don't think we have any dialogue for Morgan, but we do have now... Where is it? The Golden Mirror.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
These are some of the best moments of Morgan when she shows that softer side. Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morgan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
No. +20 for her. Damn. That's, yep, major. Is there a fourth one? There must be. Inspired major magic. Maybe there's not, actually. What's her level with me? No, it's not fully up. Is there anybody that is fully up? I mean, he is, but I don't think he counts. Sten is. Sten. Yeah, there's massive strength. Okay. I guess we can sell while we're here.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this? I'm sure you...
We might as well. Oh, we should do this too. The shield. See if Alistair wants it. I don't think we need a novice frost runes. We can sell those. Yeah, if it's novice, I don't think we need it. Actually, silverite runes. +2 damage versus dark. They're novice. We don't need novice. Don't need them. Okay. Get some more flasks. Yeah, we'll buy another 94 flasks. That puts us at 99. What is this? A win? Huh. Was there anything else in here? The Grandmaster Slow rune. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Let's head back out. Ogren, Wynn, and Shale.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we can't go back underground when we do this. Wait. How do we...
Yes.
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 Oh, okay. Oh, did this bug it out? Yeah, that bugs it out. Okay. But we have to go back through Orgrimmar.
Yes.
Blasted. Yes.
Orzammar, not Orgrimmar. Orzammar. Damn it. I don't know if I'm ever not going to make that mistake. Okay, go ahead and turn haste on.
Immediately.
We're still
You
doomed.
turn that on.
Long day.
Okay. So from here, we go back into the deep roads. And we probably... Wait. I forgot the whole reason why I did this.
Horse fillers. Indeed.
And if we ever need to, like... You know, trade people out again, we'll just go back to Orzammar instead of going, you know, all the way through or all the way back out. I guess that really doesn't take that much longer. So it's not so bad.
Well,
All is well. We shouldn't have got rid of Win. But I guess we want these two to get XP. Although, I guess neither one of them are going to come with us in the long run, whereas Win is going to be with us for the rest of the game. So in the future, we probably want to get rid of one of them instead of Win. When we go through our traps and chests and whatnot. Also, Win just has the haste spell, which makes this a lot faster. So, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. You guys just have to spend a little bit more time with me. Open this up. Definitely take that. It's 50 XP. Beautiful thing. Are either one of you close to leveling? No, you're not. Shale's not actually that far.
here I am.
Okay, we just got the one chest here. Arrows of Filth. What a lovely name. Speaking of arrows, we might as well plug in some arrows right now. What do the arrows of filth do? 3 nature damage. Interrupt spellcasting. Ooh, that's actually really... The chances on those are actually amazing. Put those on though. Put those on. I don't remember if there are chests down here. Guess I should have thought about that. Nope, no chest there. Excuse me, Shale. Yeah, I think after we get done with Orzammar, before we go to the Brazilian Forest, we'll probably... Yeah, there's 2 here. Good. We'll probably do Liliana's standalone DLC.
I shall.
Because I think that'll be a good timing for it, especially now that we have learned that she's a bard.
Away.
And hopefully... You know what? Do you want this damn chantry thing?
Oh, how dear of you.
You do, good. I don't know who wants the black rune stone. I'm not sure who that would go to. Maybe Shale? I don't think it's Shale, though. What does the runestone say? A flat black stone with glowing silver runes carved into it. I mean, I don't know who else would want it.
I'm to keep this.
Damn it. Hopefully that wasn't anything super important. Still, +2, we'll take it. I think it actually might go to Alistair. I think he might be the one that likes it. I don't know why I think that. For some reason, that's what I'm feeling. Alright, no chests around there. Should be one right out here, though. Yep. And then there's 2 over here.
As you like.
Ice arrows, nice. 50 XP. These should be 52.
Yes, of course.
Dwarven massive armor and an expert silverite rune. Ooh, that's actually... That might be worth going and get... put on one of our items. Especially, I think Fate's Edge needs some runes put into it. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we'll go back to camp, do some enchanting with that. It's weird, I was hearing deep stalkers behind that wall. At least it sounded like them. Little hissing sounds. Is this the way? No. It's over here. Yeah, so we'll go back to camp. We'll sell the stuff we need to sell. Get Wynn back in the party. And then we'll do the enchanting. And then we'll be ready to go to Caridan's Crossing. I'm surprised at how long just this one map took. I thought we'd be done with this one quickly, but... I guess I wasn't planning on talking with everybody originally, but that probably took some time. And I guess just having to go through it twice to get all the chests and stuff also takes time we wouldn't usually need. Oh well. If it has to be an episode per map in the Deep Roads, that's what it'll have to be. Alright, back to camp. It's a shame you don't have like a specific camp for the...
You know,
oh.
About why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So, Marjolaine was a bard too?
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when he died. To many, she was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
Important documents?
It turns out that they were. My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevarra and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Most countries don't appreciate treason.
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand to make me look the traitor.
She betrayed you?
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How'd you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
You'll be safe in my company.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Good. Good. Alright. Bodon.
Something you need? I'm sure either I'm sure you...
Okay. I've got this for you, this for you, this for you. This for you. This for you. I forgot the shield thing again. It's just that rune that I have? Okay. Before I forget. Alistair, do you want this shield? It... Ooh. I mean, I guess it's better. Better missile deflection. Yeah. What's your current shield look like? Oh, it's aim and shield. Well, you can have that one. We'll sell that one. Okay.
Enchantment?
Enchanting, please. Okay, we want Faith's Edge. Go and put this on here. It'll do more damage against Darkspawn.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Okay. We'll give you this shield. 56 silver. And... kind of Grandmaster. You have a Grandmaster Light. Oh, that's 13. I'm not getting that. Hell no. You have a Novice Silverite rune, another 2. Yeah, we'll get that. Just yeah, we'll get it.
Enchantment?
The inflation on that was insane. Alright, Faith's Edge, will give you another one. That's gonna give you +8 versus Darkspawn. That'll be good. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ogren, Win, Shale.
Yes.
Orzammar. And we're off.
I am ready.
Go ahead and haste us. Stoneheart. Rally. Look how quick we are. I love it. Excuse me, sir. Alright, to Caridon's Cross, a crossroad within the Deep Roads named after the ancient Paragon Smith.
Caridon's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Thaig.
Orton Thaig. What's so important about Orton Thaig?
It's the home of Caridon, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house, and even then, he spent most of his time in their Thaig. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
Do you know anything else about the anvil?
No one but Caridon ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil, but no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Branka was sure she could find out.
Do you see any sign of Branka yet?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Thaig. She was going to Carradin's home.
Let's go. Great, let's go.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
All right. We got some hired goons up here. Yeah, let's kill them before we end the episode. Easy, right?
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Okay. Kill her.
I see another pigeon, I will kill it.
Gonna do a scatter shot.
And I'm off.
Move aside.
Nice stun.
That won't stop me. Oh.
I got everybody's in different positions now. Alright, good. The mage is dead. Focus on the hired goons. Go ahead and heal him. And do a group heal too. Oh, I thought he died there for a second. This is have to be very upset. Regeneration on him. That should be enough to keep him up. Yeah, look at that healing he's got. I love that kill animation. It's so good. Alright, Wynn's almost leveled up. That's good.
Going.
The translation of... no.
Going.
No. What, this one? Translation on this plaque reads, "The darkest path is filled with..." God damn it. Whatever. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. That got a gold on him? Hell yeah. Alright guys, we're going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll start exploring Carradin's Cross. And see where we go from there. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.